George Clooney, the man who has made millions laugh, cry, and dream through his unforgettable performances, is now facing a personal battle far away from the glamour of film sets. Recently, his life took an unexpected and devastating turn when doctors revealed the results of a series of medical tests, results that would change everything. The diagnosis was chronic and life-altering, a form of cancer that requires constant monitoring and aggressive treatment. Sources close to the actor say he received the news in a quiet consultation room, his trademark charming smile fading into an expression of disbelief and heartbreak. For someone who has been the picture of health, this was a blow no one saw coming. When AMAL Clooney, George's wife and a highly respected human rights lawyer, learned the results, her reaction was immediate and visceral. Reports say that she collapsed into a chair, overwhelmed with emotion, as the doctor explained the seriousness of the situation. AMAL, known for her composure in courtrooms where she has defended justice for victims around the world, found herself unable to hold back tears. Friends say she whispered, "We'll get through this," over and over, as if trying to convince both herself and George. This wasn't just a medical report, it was a reminder that life's most brutal moments can come without warning, even for those who seem to have it all. While George Clooney has always been open with his fans about his career, he has guarded his private life fiercely. But this diagnosis has created a new chapter, one that may not stay hidden for long. Sources say that George has already started initial treatments, determined to fight with every ounce of strength he has. He's reportedly spending more time at home with AMAL and their twins, cherishing quiet mornings, family dinners, and long talks about the future. Friends describe him as focused but emotional, admitting to close confidants that this is the toughest role he's ever had to play. And unlike a film script, there's no guarantee of how this story will end. News of George Clooney's condition spread quickly through Hollywood's close-knit community. Actors, directors, and longtime friends have been sending messages of encouragement, offering support in any way they can. His Ocean's 11 co-stars have reportedly been in constant contact, and fellow actors have privately expressed their admiration for his strength. Social media has been flooded with heartfelt messages from fans around the globe, with hashtags like #StayStrongGeorge trending within hours. For many, George Clooney isn't just an actor, he's a symbol of charisma, compassion, and charm. And now, fans are determined to give back the love he's shared with the world for decades. AMAL Clooney is no stranger to fighting against impossible odds, but this time, the battle is deeply personal. She has reportedly rearranged her work schedule to spend more time with George, accompanying him to every appointment and ensuring he has the emotional and mental support he needs. Their love story, often celebrated as one of Hollywood's most beautiful, is now facing its biggest test. Those close to them say AMAL has been a rock, telling George, "You are not alone in this fight. We are in it together." While George has not made a formal public statement yet, insiders say he has expressed his gratitude to his fans for their unwavering support. He reportedly told friends, "I've had a blessed life. I'm going to fight this with everything I've got, not just for me, but for AMAL, for our kids, and for everyone who believes in me." These words have only deepened the emotional connection fans feel to him, making them more determined to rally behind their beloved star. Friends and colleagues say George has begun reflecting deeply on his life, his career, his family, and his legacy. The diagnosis has forced him to slow down, take fewer projects, and focus on what truly matters. Gone are the endless red carpets and press junkets. Now, his days are filled with quality time at home, heartfelt conversations, and moments of quiet reflection. In some ways, those close to him believe this battle is reminding George of the simple, beautiful things in life. George Clooney's journey with chronic cancer will not be easy. It will involve treatment, recovery periods, and constant health monitoring. But if there's one thing fans know about George, it's that he's a fighter, whether on screen or in life. With AMAL by his side, a global fan base rooting for him, and a legacy that will never fade, George has the emotional army he needs to face this battle. The coming months will be challenging, but also filled with moments that prove love, family, and resilience can outshine even the darkest clouds. George's situation is a sobering reminder that health is the greatest wealth. No matter who you are, life can change in a single moment. His story is inspiring countless people to prioritize their well-being, cherish their loved ones, and live every day as if it were a gift. And for George Clooney, this chapter will not define him, it will only add to the legend of a man who has lived with heart, courage, and style. If you want to follow George Clooney's journey and hear the latest updates, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. This story is far from over, and together, we can send love and strength to George, Amal, and their family during this difficult time.